Okay, so this question is asking us to find the reciprocal of 2.5. Well, what we need to remember about reciprocal is that A times the reciprocal of A must equal 1. So basically, whenever you multiply a number by its reciprocal, the answer will always be 1. So when it says find the reciprocal of 2.5, then we're saying that 2.5 times something must equal 1. So that something must be 1 divided by 2.5. So we basically do on a calculator 1 divided by 2.5, and that gives us an answer of 0.4 or 2/5. So reciprocal, as I say, the idea of reciprocal then is that whenever you do the reciprocal of a number, it must always multiply to make 1. So think about what you multiply something by to give you an answer of 1, and then rearrange it to do the division. So 1 divided by. Okay. The next part of the question is asking us to use a calculator efficiently. So basically we've got to make sure our calculator is working in degrees mode, because this is about tangent functions. So we make sure it's got the letter D on the screen, or it's got the word deg. And it's asking us to work with a fraction, so we're going to use our fraction key, and it's asking us to do the cube root of that fraction. So the first thing we're going to do is bring up the cubed root. We're then going to put a fraction inside that cubed root, and then we're going to type in exactly what we see on the exam question. So 4.3 times the tangent of 39 degrees, close the brackets, and so on the bottom of the denominator position we're doing 23.4 minus 6.06. so that's everything typed in, cube root function, fraction inside, typed in everything correctly, use the arrow to come away from there, and equals to get the answer. So write down the full answer first, so 0.5855934233, and then the question said it wants the answer to 3 significant figures. So basically when you do significant figures, remember the idea is you find the first, so we find first non-zero digit, because that is your first significant figure, and then count on from there. So that's one significant figure then, because that's our first non-zero digit. So this will be our second significant figure, and this will be our third. So basically we're saying we're going to cut the number there, but we always ask if the digit after will change the one before it. This is 5/10,000ths, so it would change this up. So it's more than halfway up to the next thousandth. So our final answer will be 0.586. Okay, so on the answer line then, 0.586.